Hello, my beauties. Happy strawberry super moon. And it's a full moon in Sagittarius. So we've got this absolutely power moon happening right now. So I'm just going to light us a beautiful, beautiful candle from our Christina. So like just connecting everyone heart to heart and hand, coming into this Sagittarius energy, which is a fire sign. We've got a lot of fire. We're coming into the potency of midsummer. So we're just a week away from midsummer. We are at this super moon, which is literally a super intensifier. So this super moon has intensified everyone's feelings. If you've been feeling a little bit like it's crazy, it's because it is. And it's also a karmic reset. So we have a powerful opportunity here to bring ourselves back into a little bit of balance and a lot of light. So with this full moon, the moon is really close to the earth. There's a lot of magnetic pull. And I've just been in Mount Shasta, and one of the messages that I received so loud and clear is that it is time to step into our power. It is time to be lighthouses. And when I was in Egypt, there was a beautiful man named Gamal who said, it is time to stop being a light slave and become the lighthouse. And just as I've been going through these different upgrades and purging, there's been a lot of purging lately in the collective and personally. What is it you are no longer needing to be? What slavery have you enslaved yourself to? These are oaths and vows and commitments that you may have made without meaning to, without feeling like you're intending to do that. And yet we do it subconsciously. We agree to things, especially as way showers, as light workers, which if you're watching this, you're a light shower. And sometimes it's hard, right? I don't want to sugarcoat that growth can be hard. In fact, it's the dedication to your growth that's more important. It's allowing yourself to know that the process is part of the plan. And it is okay to cut energetic cords right now. There's a reevaluation going on right here. Is the people in your life, are they out for you? Are the people that are really, really coming in to your life right now, are they out for you? Do they have your best interest in heart? Or are they just using your light? So the difference between a light house is they're doing their own thing. They're in charge of their own boat, their own karma, and they're using your light as inspiration, as the lighthouse. If you're the lighthouse, they are finding their own way, and they're inspired by you, and they're in partnership with you. There's a lot of divine partnerships happening right now too. It's a year of a collaboration. When you have a 6 energy, which 222 is a 6 energy, you get a lot of collaboration. So what you might be finding out happening right now is that soul family is coming to you, and those people who have been soul sucking are leaving. And it may feel uncomfortable to put up boundaries. And I love Elizabeth Purvis. She's one of my mentors, and she was really deep in my understanding that sometimes you just have to have standards. It's not just boundaries, it's standards. You don't go to Target at midnight and expect them to be open if they close at 10 o'clock. That's a standard, that's a policy. It just doesn't happen. So that's the same. People can't come into your energy field when you're closed and you say, I'm open for business on these days and these times. And this is what I'm willing to give. And this is what my exchange of energy is. Because I really want, and I've been downloaded to tell everyone in my world that it's really important to be only giving as an exchange of energy. It's okay to help those that don't have as much as you. It's okay to do things out of charity or out of the kindness of your heart. But when you start getting to people who are expecting and taking, and they're sucking the life out of you, they're sucking the time right out of you, they're sucking your field dry. Now is the time to put up standards. Now is the time to put up, well, if you want this amount of my energy, this is the exchange for it. What are you going to do for me? And that sounds so harsh as a light worker. It sounds so harsh to be like, there has to be a form of exchange. But I know one too many depleted light workers that have given until there is nothing left to give. I know one too many light workers that do not have their receiving energy on. They don't know how to receive energy. They don't know how to receive compliments. They do not know how to receive financial compensation. And so one of the things that became really, really clear as we were talking to this beautiful, powerful group of women in Mount Shasta is that it is time for magical reciprocation. And I love magical reciprocation. It means that maybe there's a hug involved, maybe there's a gift involved. It doesn't have to always be money, it could be a work of art. I was gifted 4 amazing pieces of art from someone. I was gifted crystals. I was gifted hugs. What is it that you are open to receive? So we're opening up our receiving channels with this moon. It is a super moon. It is an incredible day to put out your crystals because we have had retrogrades and things, and now we're in this beautiful. We're just in this beautiful energy. So if you wanted to create a clean slate for your crystals, this is a good time to do it. But also think about that as, what do you need as your own clean slate? Do you need a spiritual bath? Do you need a nap? Do you need to meditate? Do you need to take some time for yourself in nature? And this is an incredible week because next Tuesday is the solstice. We have kind of a 3-day window, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, of the summer solstice, the longest day of the year and the shortest night. So in that framework, I'm looking at, what is it that you need to reclaim this week? What is it you need to recharge and reboot and restore from? And how do you bring that all together? So I just want you to think about that. Take a deep breath in and just kind of see where you need to be in your reset button on this powerful Sagittarius. There's a lot of fire energy, a lot of sun energy right now. The sun is at its peak. It's at highest high growth season. And then you have this super moon. So you've got bright sun, bright moon, lots of energy, lots of light, lots of fire. What do you need to do to restore the ability to shine your light at its brightest? So that's what I want you to just take in and put out. What commitments, promises, agreements do you need to let go of, complete? Maybe you have to complete something. Maybe there's a completion that has to happen before you can move forward. But just look at this is a really great, amazing, and powerful time for that. And it is already here, it's already done. Now is the time, and the time is now, and it's super duper easy. It's literally a choice. The reclaiming of energy is just a choice. And with that, I'll um, I'll just move on to something a little bit lighter note. It is also an incredible time for you to really think about what you're bringing in and allowing. So when you're in the energy of receiving, you're also in the energy of allowing. So what are you allowing into your field? What are you creating? Remember, you are worthy and you are deserving of that.